Goddess Palutena, the ruler of Angel Land, had a vivid dream of an evil force invading their beautiful world. She called the valiant warrior Pit and sent them into a program of intense training for the upcoming attack. Pit must now find the 3 sacred treasures hidden in Angel Land. Be brave, Pit. Your long mission is just beginning. Hi, this is DKS3, the Crazy Gamer, and welcome to a small Let's Play. If y'all saw my update video, you know what's going on. I had to put Final Fantasy IX on a small hiatus until I buy me a new copy of the game, which I get paid on Monday, so hopefully here in the next few days I'll get me a new copy of Final Fantasy IX and that game will continue. But until then, I got a small Let's Play. Maybe 2, depends how long it takes and how long it takes me to for the game to come in and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. But this is the sequel to the second Let's Play I've ever did, Kid Icarus, for the NES. This is the sequel of it, called Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. It's not as hard as the Kid Icarus game for the NES, but it's still got a hard factor to it. And but it's got a little bit more to it, and there's a lot more stuff to it too, as you'll see. So without further ado, let's get into a new game. There's a whole pit right there. And right here it says you can break some walls with hammers to find secrets. Yeah, the hammers in this game are a little bit different than in the NES game. Instead of rescuing Centurions, you use them to find secrets and break stuff. You'll see what I mean as we get into the game. But it's still the same kind of game that you see, that you know of. You break pots and. The thing about this game too is instead of wrapping around, it just continuously wraps. So, but this game's got a little bit of a hardness to it, but it's not hard. All right, this is one of the rooms like you had in the NES game. You can kill all the enemies and get a lot of hearts. So, but I like this game. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not as hard as the NES version of the Kid Icarus, but it does have its moments, especially with some of the bosses. Especially since you can't really tell how much HP the bosses have. So, but it's got some new features to it too, as you'll see as you'll see in the game. And and a lot of the enemies return. There's some new enemies too. But overall, the game's not exceptionally hard. But as like I said, as you can see, there's a. All right, I'm gonna save it here because I want to get the item. And every one that you hit this time, you can also get them, and they won't go away this time. But it costs you 5 hearts to break one, so. Alright, so now that we know where the ghoul is, we're not going to break that one. Which is right over there. I'm going to try to use save states at a minimal, but probably will be a few save states. And we get a credit card. Now the credit card is you can buy something like in the black market or in the shop. If you don't have enough hearts, then you won't get hearts back until you pay it off. So, but this game's not terribly hard. Like I said, compared to the NES game, it's not. And there's also, you'll see what I mean too here really soon. There's save features and stuff. And if you had enough. There's an actual shop. You get the same thing. You get potions and hammers, and you get keys in this game in there. But I have the money for it, and I'm not really in dire need of anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I mean, this game's got a little bit of a charm to it, and we're already at the end of this one, stage 1. Hold on just 1 second, guys. I need to set my keys. Okay, guys, we're back. And if you push the select button, which I didn't, you can do that. You can get like extra little health and stuff like that. That's basically what the hammers are for. And also in this game too, there's a little save feature. You can just hit left to save. And I'm only going to do a couple stages per level, per video, so it won't be too long. So it won't be too bad of a game, so. That's what we got over here. Oh, uh-oh, I pushed the wrong button. There's another one of these rooms, so. Oh. I like these rooms. I mean, they're not hard, but you can also get a lot of nice currency out of this. Come on. I'm just going to leave. And the snakes fall down a lot slower. Alright, let's see what's in this room. Alright, it's a healing spring. Yay! This is a hot spring. I know this. You can recharge your life. Yep. It's not too bad. And the thing about this game too is you can't fall and die. And if you and there's another shop with the same stuff, so I'll save the credit card for. And of course we get the Grim Reaper. The music's also actually pretty good for an NES game. All right, let's do this again. Let's not push our luck. Alright, so far so good. Alright, it's not this one, alright, so it's that one. Okay, so it's the top one. And after this we get a barrel, which is nice. You can store extra potions in the barrel, so. But yeah. It kind of sucks that I have to get me a new copy of Final Fantasy IX, but it is what it is. Only so much I can do. The game was 16. The copy I had was 16 years old, so it was just a matter of time. I even tried the little shaving cream trick. I tried a toothpaste trick. Nothing worked, so I couldn't really do anything. So it's about time to get me a new copy anyway. And in this room we get, good to see you, Pit. Here's a present for you, and we get a power up. If you notice, now we have a strength of 2. And on the stage, it tells you stage, heart, strength, weapons, items, traps, treasures. Basically, in this game, she has, as you saw in the story, Palutena had a dream. And there's already an end of one too. She had a dream, and she thinks the dream may come true. So we are sent to a training to try to combat in case this dream comes true. So like that, they have to find the 3 sacred treasures, which are hidden. Go this way because there's a door. It's a lot easier to get in all the doors in this game, so. Yes, even the Grim Reaper turns into hammers in this game. That's enough. And this one is one of the intense training rooms. If you complete it, you get a weapon. And this is what happens when you die. You just turn into an angel, turns into an actual angel, and the only thing about this game is that you can't duck and scoot across the floor. That's a bad. Alright, and these are a lot shorter, so your training's complete. And they're basically the same weapons you can get in order to use this weapon, you must have at least 3 of your life blocks filled. So you're going to have 3 life bars to use it. But it shoots your weapon all the way across the screen, so. But, now there's some advantages and disadvantages about the game. But, I like it. And let's see what we got up in here. Looks like another shop. And it looks like the same stuff. Not worried about it. And there's some there's some health, so that's good. These enemies are really easy. Just this way, just continue going right. And a lot of times when you beat those enemies that are crawling on the ground like that, you'll get life anyway, so it doesn't really matter. For the most part in this level, just head to the right and look for a hidden door above the stage's entrance. Yeah. If you want to go down there and look for a hidden door, you can. I never found it, so I'm not totally worried about it. And we've got another one of these. So, and it's the very first one, so at least we know which one it is now. And let's see what we get for. I just want to get all the items this time, though. But yeah, this game you don't die as much, and we get a key. Don't remember what the keys are for, but eh. The only thing that sucks about that one is you don't have to fall to get back up, because you that's a very tricky jump. Oh well. I like the music in this game, though. I really do. This music's really cool. It's not as memorable as the NES version of the game, but, this music's got. Oh! I did not see the Grim Reaper there. I see it now. Come on. Come on. Oop. Let's just sit here this time, and there we go. With my strength up a little bit, it makes it a little bit easier to defeat these enemies. The Grim Reapers are not even a really big factor, because notice it only took me 3 hits. And in this room we get. Good to see you, Pit. Guess what? We get another strength upgrade already. So now we're even stronger. Now we have a strength of 3. Sometimes you can glitch out the room and go back in there again after the door shuts. But yeah, it's a little bit of a less chance to die in this game than the previous game, but I needed some help, so. Oops. Alright, this is a little bit of a tricky jump. You have to kind of. It's not exceptionally tricky, but it is a little bit of a tricky jump. There we go. And there we go, the end of stage 1-3. We're going to end it here, guys. See if we get a power up first. Yes, we do. Wow, awesome job. Life is now increased. We're going to save it here, guys. When we come back, it's time for the first dungeon of the game. And we'll see what the dungeons are like and see what it is, what it's all about next time on Let's Play Kid Icarus of Myths and Monsters. This is DKS3, the Crazy Gamer. signing out.